The only game on the queue tonight, and if y'all like underdogs, y'all love this game. Charlotte Hornets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. They pulled the upset 100-97. Exciting game. Not all the way through first quarter. A lot of missed threes, but kind of fast-paced up and down. I knew if the Hornets was going to beat the Lakers, they was going to have to come through and knock some shots down. And they came through at the end of the quarter. Got hot from three from Bridges, and then LaMelo Ball hit some big shots. I think he had back-to-back threes. Bridges as well. So they came down in crunch time and was able to pull it out. But this game right here, this is a game you want to watch if you like up and down play. Los Angeles Lakers needed this game. They got a back-to-back tomorrow against the Portland Trail Blazers. That makes that game a must-win for them. They needed to grab this one at home against the Hornets. Going down the stretch, I was telling myself the Lakers going to pull this game out because these are young bucks. They're playing with their hair on fire. They're jacking a lot of threes, which the Charlotte Hornets have a lot of good young talent. Once they slow down and can play a little semi-half court game, know who they want to go to, get a real good post presence, this team can be very good. Their record is out of there. They don't have a chance. But building what they have, if they get somebody down low and they can get LaMelo Ball to be more aggressive early in quarters, I think they're trying to get him to be more aggressive. He turned it on late. If he starts the first quarter being more aggressive, he still can pass. He still can set the table because I know he loves to pass. He likes to think pass first and really jack those threes up, which is pretty accurate. And he got a pretty good quick trigger with that three-point shot. But if LaMelo Ball can be aggressive earlier in quarters throughout the game, he don't have to ball hog, but be more aggressive because you can see his team needs his scoring a lot of times throughout the game. Bridges are good on his jump shot. Curry missed a lot of wide open threes himself till he figured out and kind of knocked some down that they really needed. But they plugged it in and they stayed right with the Lakers throughout this game. Even when the Lakers pushed off to a double-digit lead, they stayed with it and was able to keep getting themselves back into the game. But Young Bucks indeed came through with a shocker. Upset, no doubt about it. Lakers should have won this game. This is a team that's trying to get deep into the playoffs and trying to go for a championship, which they will come up short. This team will not win the NBA championship this year. They can make a push for it because of the talent they have on there. They got Doncic out there, of course, and King James. And then you got Austin Reaves and you got Hachimura. That's enough to get you competing in the playoffs. Play-in, whatever it turns out for them, they will be able to compete just like everybody else. But they will come up short because they don't have the camaraderie yet. Doncic just got there. Once they get that team chemistry down, get their rotations down, when it's set, and whoever they're going to add, even next year, they're just going to get better. But games like this, I don't care who you rolling out there, you should have been able to seal this deal on this win. So shots out to these Hornets for pulling this game out, these young Bucks. LaMelo Ball, ice, water, and crunch time. They almost let it slip away, these young Bucks. But big shots down the stretch. Getting the key rebounds and was out pushing and running. Sometimes when you're young, you don't have time to think. You're just going. And it worked for them in this game. LaMelo Ball, if he just started the quarters, it might have not even been close as it was. But the key thing with the Lakers, if Austin Reaves never got ejected out of this game, I don't think the Hornets win it. That's my opinion. That was huge when Austin Reaves went out. That's when the avalanche started. That's when they went on their run. See, Austin Reaves stabilizes these Lakers. When Rui ain't got it, LeBron either resting up or going through his stages where he's hit one, missed one, and then you got Doncic. He was completely off tonight. Completely off, especially on his threes. He got the offensive rebound, put back. He hit the shots kind of when you needed it. But The man was putting up shots, and I mean from all over the place from that 3-point line. He just couldn't hit it. He was completely off. So he's knocking off some rust. You got to expect that coming back from All-Star weekend anyway. Got to get geared back up, but it's still no excuse for these Lakers because, like I say, a team like this that's well under 500, you have to find a way to win that game, especially when you're at home. So this is a disappointing loss for those Lakers, no doubt about it. But you got to give it up to the young Bucks. They came ready to play. We're going to check out this box sheet real quick before we get up out of here. But exciting game to watch if y'all missed it. We'll take it up with Bridges. Big game by him. Wasn't pretty, but like I say, he hits the threes. He was putting them up quick, and he was knocking them down. Bridges had a pretty good game, I would say. 29 points. He had 5 steals, 6 rebounds, 6 for 7 from the free throw line, 5 for 11 for 3-point, 9 for 22 from the field. So Miles Bridges, he came through. Big game by him. Luckily, you got in the double digits here, Mark Williams. I wouldn't even called you out. 10 points, 9 rebounds, hit his free throws, 4 for 4, 3 for 7 from the field. He's learning. Young guy, he can be more monstrous than that. But like I say, he's a young guy. He's going to figure it out. He'll figure it out. But the man of the hour is LaMelo Ball. 27 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, 5 for 13 on threes, 9 for 19 from the field. It could have been a lot better than this. Like I say, if this guy was aggressive, I know he's like a Magic. He thinks pass first. But if he's more aggressive throughout the quarters, and he's thinking just bring his team through, when he sees them slumping on offense and he took it upon himself to take over, it'll be something. So we're going to get LaMelo Ball. He gets a star tonight. He definitely gets a star tonight. And while I'm at it, Miles Bridges, I'm going to give you a star as well. I don't know why I didn't give you a star. 29 points. You kind of played out of your body tonight. I'm going to give you that. Nick Smith Jr., 12 points. 4 for 11 from 3 points. Those were big. 4 for 13 from the field. He hit some big shots. The full stat doesn't look that appealing. Those were huge 12 points that he added for the Hornets. Huge. And Seth Curry down here, he has 10 points. He was off for a while until he finally started, hitting him a couple of threes. But he missed some wide open looks. So that's why I say this team didn't play perfect. They were slow coming out of the gate. But the main thing is in crunch time, like I said, when that halfway mark comes up with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter, that is your money-making time. That is crunch time. 6 minutes left in a game. That's when you show what you're made of. And LaMelo Ball showed that. He came up big, not only with the threes, but getting into the lane with that high floater. That one right there sealed the deal, and then he stepped up and hit 2 ice water free throws when they needed them bad. So, yeah, man, shouts out to these Hornets. Who would have thought, huh? Let's go down here and take a little peek at these Lakers. Rui, 17 points, 8 rebounds, couldn't hit no threes. Hit 1, but he was 1 for 8. He was completely off. 7 for 16 from the field. He played a decent game, being Rui, not being a complete focal point. You go in there and you fill up the stat sheet like this. Hey, you contributed. You added to trying to complete a win. And look at here, old man, King James. What can we say? What can we say? The man's still rolling, man. 26 points, 11 assists, 7 rebounds. Didn't get to the free throw line that much in this game. He was 2 for 2, 4 for 11 for 3, 10 for 22 from the field. For an old man King, that's a good game for him. We'll give him a star. Why not? Even in a losing effort, when a man can put up these type of numbers at his age and how long he's been in the league, still trying to carry this game like a young man, you got to give it up to him. Lou Doncic, 14 points, 8 assists, 11 rebounds, flirted with a triple-double. It shows you how great Lou Doncic is. As off as he was from the three-point line, 1 for 9, 5 for 18 from the field, the man still can slightly stumble across a triple-double. That's just how great he is. He's off, he's rusty, he's with a new team. You got to understand all of that. Man going out there trying to be comfortable. Once he gets a feel of his new teammates, once he's been there for about a month, you're going to see these numbers skyrocket. But I have to give him an iron unkind tonight because this point total should be at least 25 to 30. And I think if Lou Doncic shot better offensively, Lakers would have won this game. He did everything else correct except put the ball in the hole when it was needed, and he was off on that end. That's why I'm going to give him an iron unkind. Dorian Finney-Smith, 12 points, 5 rebounds, 4 for 6 on the three-point line. Those were huge. 4 for 7 from the field. We're just going to say he done his job. We'll give him a round of applause. So Lakers got 4 players in double digits. And you come up here, Hornets got 5 players in double digits. So like I say, this was an exciting game. It was up and down, fast pace, a lot of threes being thrown up. Even in a matter of seconds, LeBron James had 2 pretty good clean looks to tie the game. Didn't drop them at the buzzer, game over. So give it up to them young Bucks. They pulled it out. They went into LA land and pulled out an upset. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this game. I mean, the Lakers let one go. They let one go. And now they got to do a back-to-back with the Portland Trail Blazers tomorrow. And what y'all think about LaMelo Ball coming up ice water? But the man has to be more aggressive early in the games. And I think their record can just creep up just a little bit better, not for playoffs this season, but they can win a lot more games if LaMelo Ball is more aggressive earlier in games. The guy can score. He can pass. He can shoot. He can hit free throws. He just got to have that killer instinct to bring his team through. And Seth Curry, you are a Curry. Knock those shots down. You can't be missing too many wide open jump shots. Shouldn't take you 3 tries to hit 1 3-pointer. G.S.Q.H. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits, and that was the quick hit of the night. And appreciate your time, and we up out of here. Peace.